with the fact that we can absolutely 100% confirm that the show will go on. So it's confirmed that it will happen, and that's for women, men, and obviously the pro athletes as well. So there is a few changes to the schedule, as you can imagine. It's not necessarily going to be acceptable to everyone. We're then going to have our pro bodybuilding or pro athletes press conference and registration at 9 p.m. This is all going to be on Tuesday the 3rd of November. Going on from that, on the Wednesday the 4th of November, from 12:15 to 5 p.m. will be the British Grand Prix. Like I said, once again, you've got to bear with us.
The show must go on. Oh, I'm honestly so happy that the show's still going ahead, because I was still in real big kind of like anxiety mood to whether or not the show would even still happen, because as much as they said like, yeah, the show must go on, it's going to go on Wednesday instead of the Saturday before lockdown happened, I was like, how sure they are of that actually happening? So there's actual confirmation now from Ian, for the promoter for Two Bros Pro, that is definitely 100% going on the Wednesday, and actually works out slightly better for us, I guess. Check-in is going to be tomorrow at 9 p.m. and then the show will start for pros 12 till 5, which is good, because before it was like 3 till like 7:30, I think. So now it's like earlier in the day, which is great. It's a lot more beneficial, and like I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy that there's actually a show. I'm so ecstatic. So massive thank you to Two Bros Pro for putting this on. Currently now confirmed. We're 2 days out, so very excited for that. But I'm just gonna go to the gym now for my final workout. It's pretty much the exact same as yesterday's workout. A lot of high reps, very low volume like exercises and weight and stuff. I'm just making sure that I'm getting a really good pump on and putting all these carbs to good use. I only actually went up 0.2 after all these carbs, which is strange because usually I do drop after quite a heavy carb up. So now my weight has slightly increased, but not much, if I'm honest. And I am looking a lot fuller, and I'm happy with how my physique's looking and stuff. So this is really good. So I'm excited. I'm really excited for this, honestly. It's been a very busy morning, but a very productive and good morning. So, well, I say morning, it's afternoon right now, but it's been a very busy day so far. It's like 4 o'clock and I'm just about to check in with Adam for the second time today. I've had 3 meals and like 3.5 litres of water already. Things are a little bit different this time. My body's not as responsive to carbs as they were previously. Last time I was burning through carbs quite quickly, whereas now I'm holding on to them quite a little bit. So the last 3 meals that I do have, they might not have any carbs in them. So that's why we're checking in, why I'm checking in now, and it's like 4 o'clock with Adam, just because he wants to make sure that everything does go completely okay. Because I woke up this morning, I was a little bit watery on my glutes. Everything else is quite tight, but other things are a little bit watery, so which is not a massive issue because we've still got time, but obviously we want to make sure that we're bringing it in perfect. But me and Max will be leaving to go to athlete check-ins in the next, I think, like an hour or so. So obviously the show is still going ahead, which is great. Tomorrow, so I'm currently 1 day out. I'm not gonna lie, this is absolutely crazy, and I'm laughing and smiling because I'm like trying to hide my nerves, I guess, because what the hell is going on with the world? But it's mad. I'm supposed to be as of right now 5 days out, and I'm currently 1 day out. I don't know how that happened, but obviously, like I said in my previous clips, UK have gone on lockdown, kind of without any notice. We're going full on lockdown on Thursday, and obviously my show was on Saturday. So massive shout out to promoters over in the UK, Two Bros Pro, for pulling this off, because this is absolutely madness. This is absolutely insane, and this is why I love bodybuilding, because we really all come together as a unit and work hard and make sure that we can still present our hard work. So it's show day, people. It's show day. Not bad. Very tight. So I'm happy with that. I love it because I like looking back at just a lot of stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like, that's what I thought. This is my nose. So I thought, I love my nose. Oh, it looks nice in the lens. Oh, I love it.
Oh, it looks cute.
Thank you so much. No, I'm really happy with the, and I'm glad that we've got the little eyelash is cut as well.
Yeah.
They look good.
They look
really, really nice.
That's your wrinkle, isn't it?
Perfect. Thank you so much. Do I look good on the camera?
Horrible.
Horrible. Really horrible. We're just getting ready.
Jeez. Shoulders look pumped already.
Just getting ready. Putting my earrings in, and then I think we're going to be on stage. They're running on time, so I think we're going to be on stage in about. Ouch. Ow. Okay. We're going to go. I can't put this in. Okay, we're going to the venue in a minute, and we're on time, so we're on in about an hour and a half, I want to say. So I've already had my food, all my food for today. I just need my pump up meal, and that's literally it. I don't know if Max is going to be allowed in, because the tickets are very limited obviously here in the UK because of the lockdown and obviously coronavirus. So we're unsure, but we're going to try and get in regardless. We usually do. So if not, he's going to watch the live stream and film the live stream for you guys. But yeah, how are you feeling today, Max?
Yeah, alright.
Okay, I don't know why I can't put this in now. There we go.
Just push it.
Yeah, it's
Stop being a little wuss.
I never have my earring. Oh, I never have earrings in apart from show day. Right, we're ready. Glammed up, right. Let's go. Put this on top. I don't think I'm going to take a jumper. Or should I take a jumper?
I would.
There you go. We ready!
Or just something to put around you, as in like your other jumper, just to tie around you.
Yeah.
It could be cold.
Take that. Take all those, all my hair products and stuff. Sorry, I'm like, I rush when I get ready. I panic and I'm like, we need to be at the venue now, when even though we've got ages, and we're not actually supposed to be at the venue like early anyway because coronavirus. So packing the essentials, of course. Oh, my headphones, just to chill out backstage. Put those in there. Got my number. Everything else is okay. I'm gonna take that for water. Then I think that's it. Is there anything else we need?
Just you.
Just me and myself. And yeah, I feel good today. I've woken up and I actually forgot to weigh myself, which is kind of like a never happened thing. But I didn't weigh myself. I just looked at photos and I was like really happy. Then I started eating my meal and I was like, didn't weigh myself. But I'm happy with how I'm looking regardless. Like, we're a lot tighter this time. We're a lot better looks wise. My hair's better. Bikini's a lot better. I had to feel that when I said bikini for some reason. But yeah, I feel a lot better this time. So all we can do is hope. This is the last show of 2020. So let's get it.
Yeah. Abs. Where's your waist count?
Okay. Quick, someone's coming. Just roaming the streets of Watford, looking like an Oompa Loompa. Already got some weird looks, but I don't care.
Excuse me. Let's go, Phoebes.
Skide godt.
Nice, Phoebe.
Hold den der.
987, Alicia Thackett. 989, Phoebe Hagan.
Let's go, Phoebe.
Kingdom. 990, Stein Hansen, Denmark.
Smukt, Stine.
Let's go.
Curry Sexton, England. 996, Jade Kelsey Wolfenden, United Kingdom.
989.
Altså Stine, det er nu du viser dig lavet af.
997, join this group. Laura Zip. Ready, shift down again, the other way.
Keep it tight, Phoebe.
Right there. Ladies, face the curtain.
Let's go, Phoebe.
Hold den. Flot, Stine.
Trying to face the audience.
Smukt. Du har det flot.
Good, Phoebe.
987 and 990 switch.
Flot.
993 and 997 switch.
Ind mod midten. Fantastisk.
Keep it tight, Phoebe.
Kom så Stine, det er nu.
989.
Hold den der.
989.
Curtain. And ladies, I want you to walk to the curtain. Begin your walk.
Også. Kom så.
Good, Phoebe.
Op med numsen. Flot. Den er der. Den er der.
989.
Turn and come back to the line.
Kom så på, Stine.
Let's go, Phoebe.
Smukt.
997 and 996 switch.
Du bliver bare stående.
Let's go, Phoebes. 989.
Kom lidt frem, Stine.
Okay, we're gonna do this again. We're gonna turn, walk to the curtain.
Yeah.
Op med numsen.
It's good, Phoebes.
Flot.
Turn and face the curtain.
It's good, Phoebe.
Audience, and bring it back to the line.
Let's go.
Du har den. Du har den. Smukt.
Nice and tight, Phoebe.
Flot. Den er der, Stine. Flot.
989. It's good, Phoebe. 989.
Smil.
987, 990, 989, and 996. You can step off.
Du er smukt, Stine. Flot.
You step off stage.
Let's go, Phoebes.
993, 997, come together. 990,
Time to go, Phoebes.
Så Stine.
and J. Kelsey, Wolf
Du
Ending.
fortsætter, som du gjorde før. Det var så godt.
Let's go, Phoebe. Come on. Let's work.
Hold den.
Let's work, Phoebe. 989.
Smukt, Stine.
Turn and face the curtain.
Du er den eneste, der kigger på alle dommerne. Det er så godt.
Tight, Phoebes. That's good.
Op. Smukt. Smukt. Hold den.
All day, Phoebe.
Hold den.
Walk towards the curtain.
Numsnappe. Ja. Skide godt.
989.
Fucking godt, Stine. Hold den.
Turn and face the audience and come back.
Hold så, Stine.
Let's go, Phoebe. Straight in.
Tag din tid. Flot.
Perfect, Phoebe.
Det, Stine, det er så godt. Din side er fantastisk. Fortsæt.
Okay, ladies. Tough class. Thank you very much.
Let's go, Phoebe. 989.
You can walk off.
Okay, so we're going to go into awards for the Body by O Pro Show Olympia 2021 Olympia qualifier, Olympia, and two Pro events IFBB Pro League finals. I'm going to call out the top 5 in no particular order, and I'm going to ask you to leave stage. So the top 5 in no particular order is number 996, Jade Kelsey. Number 992, Esther Oxella. Number 990, Stein Hansen.
Smukt. Top 5 er sikret.
Number 989, Phoebe Hagan.
Yes, baby.
And number 987, Alicia Feckin.
Kom så, Stine.
So, can we take the 5th place medal to number 992, Esther Osella. And can we take the 4th place medal and sash to number 996, Jade Kelsey.
Du er så god, Stine.
And the 3rd place medal to number 987, Alicia Fachin.
Okay, flot. Nu.
And in 2nd place for the Body by O Pro Show, Two Bros Pro Events IFBB Pro League 2021 Official Olympia Qualifier, could we take the 2nd place award to 989, Phoebe Hagan, which leaves our winner and 2021 Olympia qualifier, number 990, Stein Hansen from Denmark. Please squeeze in for the top 5 winners shot. Eyes up to the camera, please. Congratulations, ladies. You've all done absolutely amazing again. So could we have just the winner on our own, please? Well done. Congratulations.
We're done, but we are not done just
We are
yet.
not done just yet. Okay.
I'm like, show them the packet.
Okay, we have gingerbread Oreos. Smells divine.
Oh my god. Just give me one. Just one, that's all I want. Oh my god. That's so much better than what I thought.
Oh wow.
They're really good.
That's so good.
So we are done. 2020, we are all finished. See you in 2021. We're done for the year. So that was obviously the last show of the year. I got second place, which I will talk to you guys later kind of about. I am so grateful that this show went ahead because obviously the UK are being put on lockdown, like full lockdown for minimum 4 weeks from tomorrow onwards. So I'm grateful I even got to compete at this show, and I'm really happy that I improved on my shape and I improved my placing from last time. So absolutely ecstatic. But first off, we are about to go to V Lounge, which I am so excited for because it's a really lovely shisha and steak place that it's going to be my first night out and my last night out in the UK. We're going to go up with our friends and have fun and just relax and just enjoy what 2020 has brought us, because I know 2020 hasn't brought us a lot of good things, but we want to still celebrate and have fun with our friends. So that's what we're going to do today. So I'm excited to do that and have a big ass steak, not gonna lie.
Where's my dancing?
What the actual hell? Oh my god, Max has just got a gold-plated burger. Look at that. So this is my steak. I didn't even realise that it comes with 2. That's 2. And this has got, this looks really nice. What's that called? I don't know. Just say try.
And parmesan thing.
That looks insane. And then Luke's burger looks incredible. And that is me done for the year. So it's been probably one of the weirdest years I've ever had with competing and just in general. Obviously, I've just competed at the British Grand Prix Two Bros Pro show in the UK, which was an absolutely incredible show. I'm so thankful that we have amazing promoters over here in the UK. Not only we went into lockdown on the Thursday and our show was supposed to be on the Saturday, they actually moved it forward right before lockdown so we could actually still present our hard work, which I'm so thankful for. It would have been such a bummer if I'd finished my competing year with another cancelled show, so I'm so thankful for Ian, the promoter of Two Bros, and just all the Two Bros staff in general. They did an absolutely amazing job at pulling it off, and everything was run on time, run so smoothly, and yeah, I'm absolutely so thankful. So massive shout out to them. In general, the show was so much fun. I've never competed with that many UK girls because usually I'm the one like either flying out to the US or flying out to Europe, so there's not really been that many UK pro bikini girls like competing all at one time together. Because I know a lot of the UK bikini pro girls, it was really nice to just spend time backstage with them and just like have fun. It was actually such a fun show. Like everyone was having so much fun, everyone was laughing, taking photos, like we were all just having a good time, which was really nice. And that's what the backstage kind of environment is all about. Obviously you want to focus on yourself and want to make sure that you're like envisioning what you're going to be doing on stage and stuff like that, but also having fun at the same time is like one of the main things. Like taking pictures and making memories is like one of the main things that you want to do. So it was really nice to be able to do that backstage and stuff. And yeah, that was the last one for me. Now I wanted to kind of go over like why it's going to be the last one for me. A lot of people know there are a few more shows obviously going on in 2020 for Europe. There's 2 more shows. There's one actually this weekend, which I do know a few bikini girls from the UK flying over to do that. So massive good luck out to them. And there's another one the week after that in Italy. So, and those are the only 2 pro shows left for the kind of like the UK, EU like range. But I wanted to kind of give myself a break. Every time I've competed each year, I've always had that mentality of, okay, next show, let's go, like what's next? You know what I mean? After this show was the first time I hadn't really had that of like, let's go next one. Like I usually thrive off getting better and being like, right, let's take in that feedback, let's get better for next time, let's go into a next show. And I didn't feel that after this show at all. For me, that is a massive sign as to when I know I need to take a break. So even though I've only done 2 shows this year, I know mentally it is best to stop now, recover, recoup, revitalize, refresh, and come back better for next year. And I already knew after this show, I really wanted to focus on my reverse and stuff like that anyway. So that was something I was really looking forward to. I wasn't looking forward to going in and continuing into another prep, which again is another massive sign for me, is to saying, okay, let's take a break now. And I know a lot of people will probably be like, oh, that's just, you're giving yourself excuses, you don't want to diet anymore, blah, blah, blah. For me, that's not an excuse. As a professional athlete and as athletes in general, you need to know when you need to stop pushing yourself and recover and rest, because that is also such a massive process of becoming better at your sport. So for me, I mentally know I didn't want to carry on. I think that's good as an athlete, knowing and trusting your decisions that you make within the sport. I think it's very important to make sure that you do make the right decisions for you as well. So as much as obviously there's loads of other girls competing and carrying on doing shows in the EU, which I'm supporting them every step of the way, and it's really nice to be able to watch their journey and stuff like that as well. But for me, I personally didn't want to carry on, and that's the main thing you want to always make sure that you're doing, making sure that every decision you make is for yourself. Don't ever do a show when you don't want to, and just because someone else is doing it. You have to make sure that you're doing every bit of bodybuilding for yourself. You never do it for anyone else. So that's why I was like, right, I think it's time for stop. We're going to go into a reverse, and I'm actually going to do a whole YouTube series on how I reverse out of this show and stuff like that, because I know a lot of people have been like, please carry on your YouTubes, because for me, I sometimes like, for some reason, I'm really on it with my YouTube game in prep, and then when I'm on off season or like not prepping, I really slack. So I am gonna make sure that I document my journey reversing out of this show and make sure that I keep you guys up to date, and then also hopefully help you along the way with your reverses and stuff as well. So, but about the show, I got second place, which I'm again massively ecstatic over. We changed my entire look. We went with dead straight hair instead of curly hair this time. We changed my bikini color, which I was absolutely obsessed with. Black Ice bikinis last minute as well, absolutely killed it. So I'm so happy with the look that we brought. And then we went with a little bit more of like a darker makeup, if that makes sense. So usually I always wear like a pinky or like a pale color on my lips, and this time we went with like almost like a neutral darker color, which I really preferred. I actually got my makeup done by Danielle Spencer, which she is absolutely insane. So if you're ever in the UK and you want to get your makeup done by her, go to her. She's such a lovely person and stuff as well. So I really, really liked my makeup. I never am a fan of my makeup, and literally it made me, it's such, the little things like that in terms of like your makeup, your hair, your overall bikini, your look, really do make all the massive difference. 1, to on stage, and 2, to your confidence. So for me, my confidence was like sky high when I went on stage, because I just felt everything was good, everything was improved. I was happy with everything, which was really, really good. So obviously got second place, very, very, very close to first place, obviously 1 spot away. It was mentally, again, tough for me to get there almost, again, being 1 spot away from obviously that Olympia invite. But for me, I know I'm so close, and that's what's like making me excited for the future, that I'm literally 1 spot away. I'm 1 spot away. So for me, I'm not obviously going to give up at all. I'm going to reverse, recoup, recover, and come back better next year, which I'm really, really excited to do so. So me and Adam have a plan in place for our reverse, which I'll discuss in another video. But I'm overall very happy with my shape that I took. We improved my tightness, which I'm absolutely ecstatic with. They still do want me to be a tiny little bit tighter in my hamstrings, which I do admit I wasn't as tight as what I was in Alicante, my Spain show. I feel it's all a learning curve, do you know what I mean? So I'm happy regardless with the shape that we took. I'm ready to kind of like put my all into the reverse, and also put my all into my secret project that I'll be obviously sharing with you guys very soon. And that also takes a lot of mental focus for me to focus kind of on and like do. So that's why I wanted to also not do any more shows, because I want to put all my focus now into this secret project that you guys are honestly going to love. So if this year has taught me anything, it's taught me that all you need to do is adjust and adapt, and you can still reach your goals, and you can still get where you want to be. Do you know what I mean? Like, there was so many pushbacks this year with everything, with business, with competing, with a lot of things for a lot of people. But overall, I personally have overcome those hurdles in terms of I've still managed to compete this year and bring such a competitive shape to the stage. There's been loads of things business-wise that have pushed me back, and I've actually pushed back harder, and now I'm investing into my business even harder, and obviously the secret project will be revealed soon. But the whole point of me saying is pretty much adapt and adjust, and you can still get where you want to be. It doesn't matter whatever hurdles are in your way, you can still get to where you want to be. And that's literally 2020 to 18, not gonna lie. So massive thank you to you guys who've been supporting my journey. It means the absolute world, and it's really nice to hear that you have been following my journey and it's been helping you with yours. So if you have been watching my journey and you've been inspired by this, like, thank you so much for watching. It just in general, it really means the world. Comment down below if there's any videos you would like me to do about reversing out of a show in particular in general. I really want to just try and make sure that I'm giving you guys a raw and real behind the scenes as to what reversing out of a show looks like, because generally sometimes I feel like this is probably one of the harder times in your competing season. I sometimes find it harder than prep because it's easy to diet when you have a show date to work towards versus when you don't have anything to work towards. That's when it starts to become difficult. So that's why I want to try and show you the ups, the downs, give you as much information about reversing as possible so you guys can kind of learn from it as well. Thank you so much for always watching my journey. Remember to please like and subscribe to my channel because it really helps support my channel. And yeah, we will see you in 2021. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon.